Democrats aren't the only ones facing challenges within the ranks this week. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy remains on the defensive, denying that he'd considered urging former President Trump to resign after the January 6th attack on the Capitol. But audio tapes reveal him talking about doing just that. Our Robert Costa reports.
I've never asked the president to resign and never thought he should resign.
The House Republican leader's second denial came Friday night after leaked recorded phone calls verified McCarthy telling colleagues shortly after the Capitol attack that Mr. Trump had acknowledged bearing some blame for it.
He told me he does have some responsibility for what happened.
The conversations were released by the authors of a new book, This Will Not Pass, who reported on the internal party discussions.
I've had it with this guy.
McCarthy said he was considering asking Trump to resign in light of potentially being impeached in the Senate.
The only discussion I would have with him is that I think this will pass, and it would be my recommendation you should resign. I mean, that would be my take, but I don't think he would take it.
McCarthy had called the Times reporting totally false and wrong. That is, until the audio was released, catching McCarthy flat-footed. But Trump told the Wall Street Journal on Friday that McCarthy remains an ally.
And we want to turn now to Robert Costa. Bob, is there going to be any consequence for this?
Inside of the House Republican Conference, his rivals are watching this episode very closely. But based on my reporting, McCarthy is in line to hold the Speaker's gavel should Republicans win the majority. Democrats still believe they have a chance, though, of winning the majority, and they're watching this all very closely. They would still like to see him speak to the House Select Committee investigating January 6th.
Any chance of that?
At this point, McCarthy has defied the committee at every turn. A very little chance of that, but the committee still probing other House Republicans as well.
Well, Bob Costa, thank you very much for your reporting and analysis. We'll be back in a moment.